What does it mean when you dream about someone you don't know personally? Dreams involving strangers are widespread, and in most cases, they appear as silhouettes that symbolize aspects of yourself that you have rejected, denied, or were unaware of. If you had a dream about a stranger, it is important to pay attention to the many parts of the dream. Doing so can help you understand and interpret it. Consider how you feel about the stranger, what they seem like, where you saw them, and what you or they were doing in the dream. Nonetheless, this does not necessarily imply that such dreams are bad. What does it mean to dream about someone you don't know? One of the most common reasons we dream of strangers is that we know someone new is about to come into our lives. Even if it hasn't happened yet, we can feel the energy of a new, unknown person coming toward us. We don't know if that's a good thing or not yet, all we know is that a new person we've never met before is about to mess up our normal lives. At this point, all you can do is keep your mind open to the idea that the next person you meet could be someone who becomes a regular part of your life, not just someone you meet once and never see again. Strangers in your dream could mean that you've lost the confidence you once had in yourself, even if you don't realize it yet. Strangers represent the unknown, but they also represent caution and fear. Seeing a stranger in your dream could be a reflection of seeing yourself in your dream but not knowing who you are anymore. What does it mean to dream about strangers? It may represent unknown aspects of yourself. For example, such unknown aspects include repressed emotions or unacknowledged talents. They may also represent people in your waking life who is not well known or may symbolize different aspects of your personality. It could also be that the stranger in the dream represents a new situation or experience in your life. In some cases, it also can be interpreted as symbols or archetypes. For example, a mysterious stranger may represent a sense of danger or uncertainty. A friendly stranger may represent new opportunities or connections. Suppose you experience a dream in which you are having an intimate relationship with someone you are not familiar with. In that case, it is a sign that you are yearning for more excitement and adventure in your waking life as well as a desire to explore new feelings. If you have such a dream, it's important to pay attention to the different parts of the dream. This will help you figure out what it means. You'll need to consider how you feel about the stranger, what they look like, where you saw them, and what you or they were doing in the dream. What does it mean to dream about an unknown man? The stranger in the dream could represent different parts of your personality that you do not understand. It could also mean a new person or opportunity coming into your life soon. The man in your dream may also be a symbol of a specific aspect of your life. For example, an unknown man who is menacing or dangerous. This could represent a fear or threat, while a kind or helpful could mean new opportunities or positive changes. It could mean what you want or wish for. Most likely, something you wanted but didn't have or that was taken away from you. This stranger represents your strong desire for that wish, whatever it is, trying to get your attention again. If they love you, that could mean you also want to be loved. What does it mean to dream about someone you've never met? It could be a sign that you unconsciously seek certain qualities or characteristics that you admire in that person. It could also represent a longing for connection or a desire to meet new people. Or, it could manifest your thoughts or feelings about a certain situation or aspect of your life. It is also possible that the person in your dream symbolizes something else entirely, such as a specific trait or a part of yourself. It could signify good luck for you if you dream that a stranger has died. Your business, job prospects, or career are about to get some good news. This is because the death of a stranger means the end of uncertainty and worry. Additionally, it may express someone's energy reaching out to you as you sleep, whether intentionally or not. But, when you are asleep, someone else is intently considering you. Their ideas interact with your energy. Dreaming about a stranger can portend a fresh start, remind you to look after yourself, or indicate unsolved concerns. It might also serve as a warning to pay attention to your intuition or a symptom of worry or anxiety. Whatever the interpretation, it's critical to give your dream some thought and consider how it might apply to your life. What does it mean to dream about someone you don't know and are attracted to? The person in the dream represents an aspect of yourself that you are unfamiliar with or a desire for something new or different. It could also reflect an attraction to someone or something. Or it could represent a more profound emotional or psychological need. It could also signify your subconscious mind trying to explore your feelings and desires. This person serves as a symbol for that exploration. It could signify something you haven't found or done yet. Let's say you are having trouble paying your bills or you are doing menial jobs that hurt your hands but don't pay enough. In such situations, you may wish that you could get rich quickly and live in luxury. Since you don't have all the qualities of what's in your mind, a stranger with all those qualities shows up in your dream to play the part. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream about having sex with someone you don't know? Sometimes, it may symbolize a desire for new experiences or a change in your sex life. It could also reflect a desire for deeper emotional connection or intimacy in your relationship. It could also represent a repressed desire or attraction to someone or a deeper emotional or psychological need. Sometimes it can symbolize a desire for physical or emotional intimacy. It can also represent a need for self-exploration or a willingness to explore new possibilities. It may suggest that you are taking on some of each of their traits. For instance, having sex with a man you don't know well means taking on a more dominant role or attitude. If you have sex with a woman you don't know, it could mean you're becoming kinder. There could be a spark between you, and you play out the situation in your head while you sleep. You have or need to have a psychological or emotional connection with this person. What does it mean to have a weird dream about someone you don't know? Even if you don't know why, it shows that you feel connected to them. It could mean that you like the person and that this person has a place in your life in some way. It could also mean you feel something about this person you don't fully understand. If you keep dreaming about the same people, it could be because they play an important role in your life that you haven't fully recognized. Take some time to think about these people and what they might mean to you. Why do you think they are suddenly appearing in your dreams? People have dreams about people they have never met all the time. For example, if you liked someone when you were young but never got to meet them, your dreams might show how frustrated you were at not being able to get in touch with them or how much you cared about them. What does it mean to dream about unfamiliar people you recognize in some way? The unfamiliar people in the dream represent a certain aspect of yourself or different parts of your personality. It could also mean people who are not well known to you in your waking life. It can be interpreted as someone trying to communicate something important to you. The unfamiliar people in the dream serve as symbols or archetypes. For example, a mysterious stranger may represent danger or uncertainty, while a friendly stranger may represent new opportunities or connections. It could also be that these people in the dream are somehow connected to your life. They may not be aware of that, and the dream is trying to make you aware of that connection. It could mean that you no longer believe in yourself, even if you don't know it yet. Strangers tell the unknown but also point to being careful and afraid. Seeing them in your dream could mean that you are seeing yourself in your dream. You don't know who you are anymore. What does it mean if you keep dreaming about other people despite being in a relationship? These dreams are simply a reflection of your subconscious thoughts and desires. They are not necessarily signs of any issues or dissatisfaction with your current relationship. Dreams are not always literal and can be influenced by various factors such as stress, emotions, and past experiences. It could symbolize an expression of unresolved feelings or even unacknowledged desires related to the people in the dream. So, this dream is not necessarily a reflection of the current relationship. It is also possible that these dreams are showing feelings of unfulfillment within the relationship. Hence, they are serving as a wake-up call for you to check and address any issues you may have in your current relationship. There's a good chance you're having doubts about your current relationship. You might be too afraid to tell yourself, let alone your partner, that you want out, but the truth is that you do. You might not have decided yet, but you are thinking about it. Even though things look great from the outside, your relationship isn't making you as happy as it should. What does it mean to dream about people we know? It can generally represent aspects of your personality. For example, if you dream about a close friend, they may mean a part of you that you identify with or a trait that you admire. If you dream about a family member, they may represent a part of your past or a connection to your family history. Dreaming about people you know can also reflect your feelings or interactions with them in real life. For example, dreaming about a person you have a conflict with could mean that you are still processing unresolved feelings about that person or the situation. If you dream about a person you have a crush on, it could mean that you are still thinking about that person and your feelings toward them. It may also mean you want their attention or approval. This is because they have ignored your advances or not talked to you. You most likely crave people to like you or look up to you. So, when you don't feel like you're being appreciated or noticed, you start to doubt your looks or confidence. What does it mean to dream about someone from your past? This can represent aspects of your personality or parts connected to your past experiences. They may also express unresolved emotions or unprocessed memories related to that person or that period. It can also reflect your current thoughts and feelings about them and how they still influence your life. For example, if you dream about an ex-partner, you still think about them and your feelings towards them. You may have had some difficulties in the past, like bullying. Nothing was ever done to address issues or find a solution by you or anyone else involved. Although this is a challenging time in your life, the dream's message is clear: you need to re-examine the situation with this person. Remembering prior relationships is as simple as dreaming about the people involved. Such dreams are a sign that you should give some thought to the hurt part of yourself. To get the healing you seek, you must confront your issues and find solutions. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support. What does it mean to dream about a crush? It can generally reflect your feelings and thoughts about that person in your waking life. It could also be that your subconscious mind is trying to process your emotions and desire toward that person. It's because you have been thinking about them a lot. Your brain likes to play this out, and it's safer when the conscious mind isn't working. It could also be a symbol of a deeper emotional or psychological need. For example, if the dream is romantic, it could show a desire for love and connection. If the dream is particularly sexual, it could mean a passion for physical intimacy. You often dream about an old crush because your feelings for them haven't disappeared. Still, you think about them quite a bit. Another reason you might have these dreams is that you are lonely. This happens most often to people who are single and looking for a partner. But if you're in a relationship but still dream about an old crush, it could mean you're not happy with your current partner. You may feel like something is missing in your relationship or be unhappy with it on a deeper level. What does it mean to dream about an ex-partner? Dreams about ex-partners can reflect unresolved emotional business related to the relationship. The dreamer might still be thinking about the past relationship and the emotions connected to it. A dream about an ex-partner has something to do with what that person means to you. These include a specific aspect of yourself, a certain stage of life, or a particular trait. It could also mean you are longing for the companionship, intimacy, or security you felt while in a relationship with that person. This dream shows how important your relationship with a loved one who has died was to you. Dreaming about them makes you feel less sad about their absence. If you dream that a dead person is still alive and trying to talk to you, you need a new guide or mentor because you lost the one you had before. What does it mean to dream about a friend? It can represent aspects of yourself or different parts of your personality. For example, if you dream about a close friend, they may mean a part of yourself that you identify with or a trait that you admire. If you dream about a friend, they may represent a less developed aspect of yourself or something you are not as familiar with. It also means a quality about them that you may have ignored or rejected until now but are now ready to consider incorporating into your own life. It can also reflect your current feelings and interactions with your friends or family in real life. For example, if you dream about a friend you have a conflict with, that could mean that you are still processing unresolved feelings about that person. If you dream about a friend you have a good relationship with, it could mean that you feel good about yourself and your life when you are with them. What does it mean to dream about a deceased loved one? It can be a way to continue the connection and relationship with them, even after they have passed away. It can also signify grief, and you might still be processing their loss. It may be symbolic of what that person meant to you, such as guidance, protection, or a sense of security. It could also convey your unresolved feelings or guilt about the person's death. They are usually clear and feel so real that you may think the dream was an actual event when you wake up. This usually causes a change in your grief. The first thing you should do when you have such a dream is to look at how they talk to you. A peaceful approach could mean they are trying to give you a sense of comfort or peace after they have died. If someone is sad, it could mean they are unhappy with something you are doing. You may find it hard to end a relationship, situation, or opportunity. This thing may have been necessary to the person who passed away. Another common reason is that you may need their help with something. If this person was a source of advice or understanding for you, it's normal to see them in your dreams when you need to make an important choice. You may need to include the advice or guidance they used to give you. Thank you for watching this video from exploreyourdreamlife.com. Please click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and share this video. We appreciate your support.